So, my kid said to me the other day, why don't you create a YouTube channel? And I said, why would I create a YouTube channel? And they said, Mom, because you have a lot to share and a lot to give. So, this is the first video that I'm going to create. And what I wanted to talk about tonight is the idea that this too shall pass. And what I mean by that is, in September, my mother passed away. And then in October, my husband got pneumonia. And then in November, he started losing feeling in his legs. And then in December, he ended up in the hospital with a heart condition. In the meantime, I am working a Mary Kay business and going through training to be a life coach so that I can combine both my Mary Kay and my life coaching. And I was feeling overwhelmed, unproductive, not good enough, fragile, vulnerable. And I wasn't hopeless, but I was feeling like I was stuck in the dark. And what I'm learning is that there is appropriate feelings that go along with where I was and where I still am. Pulling myself up by the bootstraps is what I've always done before, and it always managed to work. But this time, it just felt like I kept getting hit from all sides and didn't quite know what to do. So I started to slow down. And I started to do more journaling, and I started communicating more with God. And for a type A personality who makes things happen, slowing down is not something that I do easily. It's not even something I want to do, but it was something that became necessary. So I started to get quiet and reflect and just do what was in front of me. Take my goals and let them go. Break them down. Do little things. And, I'm the kind of woman that wants to change the world. And what God was telling me was make the bed, or do the dishes, or fold the laundry. And my thought was, I have way too many more important things to do than that. I want to get out there and make a difference. And really, the bottom line was I needed to be quiet. I needed to do the little things that were easy to do, where I could see that making the bed and doing the dishes and folding the laundry and putting things away were actually steps that were creating successes for me, so that when I felt like I wasn't doing anything, I really was doing something. I was doing the things that I could do. So now it's 4 months after my mother has been gone, and my husband's health is still tenuous and unpredictable, which causes me a bit of concern to go out and hold appointments or even book appointments. But my responsibility is to show up every day and do my part. If something changes, then I change it. And trust that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, but also honor the feelings that I'm having. When I'm grieving, let myself grieve. When I'm joyful, let the joy overflow. If I need to be quiet, be quiet. And if I need to take a nap, take a nap. It's just learning to grow up, I guess. No, I know it's learning to grow up. It's learning what self-care looks like. Self-care is different as I get older. My children are grown, so it doesn't look quite the same as it did in the past. It looks different. It feels different. It feels like it's okay to give myself permission to just be in the moment, trust the moment, and know that the shadows that I'm in, the darkness that I feel, the fog that, sort of lands on my heart in the middle of a day is just the way it's supposed to be, and that I'm not going to be here forever. And actually, I feel like I'm starting to come out of the fog. So I just wanted to say hi. I did want to take advice from my children and do something so that they'd go, hey, Mom, you're so brave. And I am brave. But they help me and teach me how to be brave. Have a good night. Bye.